Oh,
Look
wait,
at
did you
that.
just harvest crops as
He's
a
harvesting the
baby?
crops. He's harvesting the crops.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yay.
We got a
That's
farmer.
perfect.
This is now
We
automatic.
got a farmer.
Look at that. He just replanted them too. That is
Oh my
beast.
gosh.
So now he's
Both
going to
of these
throw the
farmers.
crops to the other villagers to get them ready to breed, and this is completely set up on its own now. That is amazing.
Yay.
This is working so
Awesome.
much easier than I ever thought it would.
You know, I just need to make it look beautiful. It's just
Yeah,
cobblestone
we need to make it
blocks.
look nice.
So
For now, this works though.
we should do something with. I think you sent the video,
Yeah.
but it's only the farmers in here, and then the other guys are like a block away. So they throw the items at the other guys breed, and then there's a block, 1 block high exit, so the big ones can't get out. But everybody that they breed then goes into like a stream of water or whatever and gets pushed into mine carts, and then they get sent off.
Yeah. There's a way
so
to
you
do
just
that.
Keep doing it.
We can have them set up. Susuma has a nice soaring system where he like drops them in, and you can decide. You can trade them, see if they've got good trades or what do you want to do. He had the one corner set up where the little ones can like walk out into the water, and then they go into like a glass room where they either grow up and breed more, just outside of the farm box, or you can do something with them there. So
we're gonna get all that
need.
set up.
Yeah, we really just need basic ones. So we need a bunch of farmers, because we're gonna want like probably 2 farmers, or even just like really 1 farmer, probably 2 farmers to make a big farm room. So 2 farmers for each crop, so 2 4. So we need 10 or 8. We need 8 farmers really to make some really nice automatic farms for the 4 crops. We need like at least a couple farmers for in here, and then the rest of them we really just need a lot of them that have crappy trades that we can use for the iron farm. So we need a lot.
Yep. Yeah, so basically everyone we get we're keeping at this point. And then after we build the iron farm and we get the other villagers, then we're killing everybody off, but
the ones that
like
have good
the clerics
trades.
or maybe the librarians, because those are the ones that have the good trades.
Librarians if they've got good books for trades, clerics if they've got like the good enchanted or the bottles of enchanting. And the other ones have some good stuff too. Like sometimes there's some where you can just trade emeralds for like diamond chest plates. You know, even if they're just enchanted a little bit, you just, you know, when you've got a bunch of paper for a bunch of these that you're just breeding like crazy, you can really get a bunch of emeralds.
So once we make this look nice, we'll set up the like automatic system for sending the babies out, and then I'll set up a line. We can also set up the line for all of them, and everyone that doesn't give good trades, we'll just send off for the iron farm.
Okay, yeah, let's keep them in here for now. Let's get these numbers up a little bit, and then we'll try and get some of them out.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't want to risk that baby one sneaking out right now, so we'll start with that. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Spazcraft here. I'm in my iron pants and my flannel shirt, and I haven't shaved in a while, but we're here with no one, actually. There's 2 random people on the server, and I have no idea who they are. Skada mentioned something about adding new people, but at the end of our conversation, I didn't think people were going to get added, or at least they were going to pay me a month for the server to come join on here. But I guess they're up there building. Hopefully it's not too ugly, because I really won't be happy if it's ugly. But they're doing something over there, I guess. Last episode, we got the little guys down here, and they have been busy. I mean, talk about busy. That is for sure. Oh no, did that guy escape? He did escape. Did they must have done that. Really? 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 Seriously. Why would you do that? Why would you freaking do that? Just want to look to see how much of... What is that noise? Is that... Oh, by the way, we're on a brand new snapshot, 16W04A. And the chests have a different sound effect now. Slightly different sound effect if you can hear it. There's, of course, they've been adding lots of sound effects and changing that, so those are being done that. Hopefully they haven't taken my diamonds, because I never trust people. I don't even trust Skatem in taking my diamonds, let alone new people. But anyway, what to say here is these have been really getting busy. You can see they seem to have about maxed out with 369 in here. I haven't seen them make any more than that. So I think this is about as big as they're gonna, as many as they're gonna have with the doors and the village size we had set up, which is completely fine. I'd like to get more than one farmer, so we're probably gonna end up killing them. But we have to bring them. We either have to suffocate them in a block or bring them really far away, so they don't mess up the juju of the village and the trading. You can see I did a whole bunch of trading with paper, and really taking in the stuff here. Crap. Didn't want to do that. Although I'm not sure why the farmer... Oh, he's a Fletcher. I thought he was a farmer. Well, I still am not sure why he hasn't harvested at all, which is kind of weird. I'm worried the village might be broke. It's possible with the change. Oh, you know what's possible with the change in the versions, and then the restarts. It's very possible that it is broke in the village, and we'll have to redo it. So we'll have to definitely look into that, but I'm not too worried about it right now because at least we have a couple, and it's good enough. And those are messed up over there too. Gosh darn it. Well, so we have these, and I guess next up is building a miniature iron farm. And I'm going to look with the miniature design that connects with this, but that'll be for another episode. I think I'm going to take a break from the villagers. We have an unfinished sheep farm project, unfinished paths, and then I have unfinished mailroom project, and we have yet to build the stable. So I'd really like to do the stable, or at least start on the stable down into town. So I think that's what we're going to do this time. I'm going to find a spot. I know we kind of talked about different locations, but I'm not quite sure where we're going to do. So I'll find a spot for it, and then we will go from there. I know Skatem is probably watching, but I'm not too sure how I feel about two randos joining the server. I don't mind paying monthly. I've paid for all of this server since like October, and I think it's upwards of like $100 now. And all of the money that goes into that comes from the YouTube channel. It's the money you guys get from watching my ads. The little bit of revenue I get, it's not too much, but it's something that funds this. And yeah, I don't mind paying myself to play and for a couple of my close friends who are also recording for YouTube, but I'm not sure how I feel about paying monthly for Skatem's friends just to come on here and play amongst themselves. It's not quite how I envisioned the money going, and I said if you want to bring your friends and if they want to pay for a month as like an entry fee to join the club here, they wanted to play the monthly fee because we need a lot of RAM to run Amplified and 1.9. So it's not the cheapest thing in the world. So I don't run it on my computer either. And they didn't do that. I didn't know he added them because I figured they would be paying. But I guess they're on. So I wonder how many he added. Because they asked if I was like another Michael, and I'm like, you don't even know who I am, and you're playing on my server that I'm paying for and that I run. So, that makes me feel good. Appreciate it, Skatem. They thought I was another Michael, so there must be another one that Skatem added. But him and I will have a discussion about that later, and especially if they build something ugly, I will be so freaking pissed if they build something ugly. But if they stay over there, I guess I'll leave it. I'm coming up here to get why is this gone? Creepers. I guess I'm going to go grab some resources up here, and then we'll solve it. Realize there's some track left up here from our thing, so I'm going to clean this up first, actually. Ooh, the new rain sound effects. It's not annoying. It sounds like actual rain. I'm loving the new sound effects so much. Okay, I am ready to work on the stables here. I cut a bunch of trees down and got a whole bunch of wood here. Probably going to have to get some more, probably of spruce, grow another massive mega tree over here. They continue to build some sort of complex. Not sure what they're doing yet. Those new people, who I still have yet to meet, are continuing to build over there. They've also built some sort of path thing that goes to their base as well. I am going to build over here. The first thing, I actually have another stack of spruce wood. I probably won't need to cut any more trees down. Is I'm going to fill this hole in because this is just completely pointless, and there's just no reason for this. I want to keep this, little valley here, but this is going to go. So I'm going to fill this in. Probably just fill it in the way it is and leave it like all of the torches down there, keeping it all nice and lit up. And hopefully we don't get a lot of monsters spawning in here. Hopefully. And then I think this is just going to basically go along this back wall here. Is where I'm going to build it. It'll probably be like a walkway here. Or actually I might build it like this. I might actually build it like that. I don't know. It'll be one of those orientations. Once I get a little bit of a foundation down here, I will go ahead and show you what I've got. But for now, I'm going to fill this in, get this all ready to be built, and start laying out some of the basics. Alright, so I've gone ahead and laid out a little bit of the foundation for it. I'm copying a design I found on Reddit that someone posted like 6 months ago that I saw and was like, that's a really cool idea, I'm going to build it. I'm not sure how the gates I'm going to do. I might do the gates that they do, which is like little pressure plates with fence gates that you walk in. And notice the rooms are small for each horse. I was going to do 3 wide, but then I realized we have a lot of people and a lot of horses, and I don't want to take up a huge amount of space. I might expand this out in this direction one more to kind of accommodate for one more stable, because right now it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stables is kind of what I've accounted for right now, 7. And right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have like 10, but not really 10 people that are gonna need the horse stable thing. So I'm thinking about seeing how all the horses fit in this 2x2 area, and then I might expand it one direction each way, which would give me like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would give me like 8 or 9, which I might actually do that. So yeah. This is a quick foundation. It's kind of a basic design, some little like sloped roof here, and then it'll be a shorter roof here with like hay storage and stuff for decoration over this way. But the actual rooms are here. All right, I'm gonna grab Susan and bring her on out to her brand new home. Come on, Susan, let's go. I don't have it quite finished yet, obviously, but ooh, sorry, my internet's too bad to use horses. It really is terrible. What the heck? Literally, I just restarted the server and it was running beautifully, and then I get on my horse. You know what? Maybe there's a glitch with horses. It's also my internet. Okay, my internet's also being derpy. Snapshots, ladies and gentlemen. Snapshots. Boop. See? You can't get through a single gate. You can only get through both gates are open, and when you're a horse, you'll press both gates. So that means it's really easy for me to get in and out. Getting out, I have to manually open both gates, but otherwise, it's really easy for me to access you, and I wasn't going to do like the Susumu way without redstone or gates where it's just like the slabs that tricks them into not walking out. If I was doing bigger ones or maybe like up at my house or something, I would do that, but I'm not going to do that for this case. Because I don't think I'm really going to have set ones for people. It's just kind of like store your horse in a place for now to make it work. So now everyone's messaging me on Skype. I'm going to work on a roof now. The roof is going to be out of slabs of spruce planks, and it's just going to kind of like slope down a little bit, and yeah, it'll be kind of probably weird there in the back because the mountain is a little bit steeper and closer than I thought, because I forgot that I needed to dig back into the wall, but it should work. It should work. I think I'm going to have this last stall here be one, because that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I think I'll just make like this kind of a storage place. Although I have one more to expand out, so let me, before I forget that I can go one more out, I could always work around it. So I think I'll be able to, I think I'm going to make these over here one. at least make 2 stable rooms over here, and then maybe have it slope down and have a little room here. Okay, back to work on the roof. Alright guys, so I've got the basics of the structure laid out. I went ahead and finished the roof as well. It's definitely a little ugly, especially from different angles. But if you're in it and you're looking at it from this side, it's basically completed. It's pretty basic. What I'm going to do now is make sure the insides of these are all set up and lit up. I got to like detail, make sure it's like grass in the floor, and I'll probably work on filling in the path a little bit. I want to decorate this section a little bit. Just a few little minor details I want to do to the actual building itself. And then I'm probably actually going to leave the path part for a different day once we figure out how this connects, and then dealing with like the outside and stuff. We'll do a whole bunch of landscaping at a different time. I just wanted to go ahead and finish this structure so we had a place to put horses. So I'll do the landscaping at a different time, but now I'm going to decorate up some of this and some of that and make sure this is all cleaned up and ready to go. So each little room is looking pretty good right now. Alright, I think it's time to go ahead and wrap up this project and this episode. I went ahead and got some wheat and a cauldron here, and as soon as I finish enjoying my flight. Okay, so we'll do this, and this was going to go here, I think, and I was just going to fill it with water. So there we go. I think this project is about completed. There's definitely some dark spots. Like monsters are definitely going to spawn over here, but they can't get that. They can't get out if they spawn in there. So when you put your horse in, we'll just have to make sure we light it up. And I'll just have to get some more torches to do. Maybe hanging some little lantern up there might actually look kind of cool in each stall, or some carpeted in the flooring. But this is ahead. This is finished. I would consider this project finished. I've got my horse to ride around, even though you can't really go anywhere. The only horse use is really going to be in the nether, to travel in the nether faster, because it just sucks to have a horse in amplified terrain. But everything's coming along quite nicely. Here comes another zombie, so I'm going to go ahead and get myself in here. Beautiful. And yeah, so of course this will be detailed, and just like a couple of the other projects that have just been left and completed, they're really just here to be used. And as we do some landscaping around spawn and figure out some more stuff, they'll begin to look nicer, and we'll be coming back to touch up on them. Because this is definitely going to get moved and changed here. It's stopped working, and mainly due to the zombies and everything spawning. So we're going to transition this into an iron farm now that we've got a fair bit of actual villagers. So next episode, Skatum is getting on, and we're going to work on the rail line between our houses. So that's the next episode. And then after that, probably an iron farm. Who knows what will be happening after that? I have yet to decide what we're going to work on next. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for staying tuned through school and the less videos we have now that the semester has begun. But I'm still trying to get them out and enjoying some time here to play on the server. And there's a new snapshot out, so I'm going to actually update the server now. And next time there'll be new updates. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to check out some more Minecraft, why not check out my Sky Factory 2 Let's Play with Zerthik and Necker by clicking here in the top left. If you'd like to see something else, you can check out my Eidolon Let's Play that I'll be finishing this summer by clicking here in the top right. You can follow me on Twitter down below, and then if you'd like what you've seen so far and you have yet to subscribe, click the big banner below.